the sleepy tag, the Z's with the ellipses, to show that he was just too tired to put more Z's. But going against Zenyou, how do you feel the Mario Rob matchup goes?
So, Rob does not like to try to land. He has a very, 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 very difficult time landing.
Yeah.
Especially against a character like Mario who has that bicycle kick up air that just keeps flinging you back into the skies that you don't like. So Mario can very easily in advantage state destroy Rob. However, Rob does a really good job of keeping Mario out. He has short, stubby limbs, and he doesn't have the best of approaches. But, again, he has a reflector, which can deal with the projectiles a little bit. Not foolproof, but it can certainly help.
All right, so it's going to be interesting. In the air, Rob's going to have a difficult time, but on the stage, Rob's going to get a lot if Zenyou isn't on point with those capes. Like we're already seeing, he's using that cape to diffuse a lot of pressure and then even combo Yo into his own setups. Now caught in the air, Zenyou is taking off the stuck Yo to
bad DI on that
up
air is going to end it for him. Man. You know, when you don't get converted into the up air from a setup you usually expect, it's really hard to get that DI on the fly.
Yeah.
Because the way you DI that move is it's different than most other moves. You have to swap your angle at the very last second.
Yeah, well, Zenyou losing the first stock here. High percents, though, for Gyo, so possibly some crazy Zenyou combos coming into the mix. Neutral air, I thought he was going to go for the forward or the up air. We saw a bit of that earlier tonight where he did up air into forward air.
All right, just wanted to get him off stage, though. Try to force him to attempt to recover. Ooh, gets not quite getting the back throw. Great mash by Gio.
Yeah. I also think that, oh my gosh, he shot the laser back at him. I love how it went back diagonally.
Was that a reaction?
That was insane.
That was so fast.
That was insane. You don't even have time to shield. That was insane.
And now turning the entire game around, we'll see that all of the advantage that Gio built up might evaporate in just one combo.
I love the forward air from Gyo, showing the offense when he was caught in that really perilous situation. It's a quick aerial, and it got rid of that pressure that Zenyou was applying. Holding on the ledge too much, Zenyou needs to be careful. Gyo is starting up so much right now.
Okay, I love that. Zenyou sitting in shield waiting for Gio to toss the top because he knew that he couldn't grab with the top in his hand, but Gio actually tossed the top the other way. Zenyou not going to be able to react to that situation.
Great uses of the split to get him over to the right. Gyo answering back with that back air, gets control of the stage, and I love how he's just been immediately caping the drop down with the top. Sorry.
Gio was able to get that perfect shield, but was unsure of whether or not Zenyou would cross up. Oh my goodness, no tech means he was able to react with the up smash, sealing out the game. Game one going to Gio. Very, very close. Oh my, look at this.
Boom. The perfect
I
angle
refuse to believe
also.
that was reaction. That's nuts.
The perfect.
That was so
I guess
nuts.
it's going to be the perfect angle, but jeez. That was sick. Losing the game, though. He got a sick replay.
He got the Giphy.
Yeah. So
But Gio got the game.
We started that set talking about how Gio was going to have a difficult time while he was caught in the air, but we saw him never really get in that position where Zenyou can start punishing him with up airs or super jump punches when he's caught in the air. He did a really good job of recovering really high, where Zenyou wasn't able to get too much out of it. But already starting this game, taking down Gyo, but his recovery is going to let him get back down to the stage. 86% uncontested so far.
Oh my goodness! What were you saying about him not getting any sick combos I mean, he did live. Any other character might have died, but okay. All right. So, like I said, the advantage state for Mario is very, very strong.
Oh my
Once he gets into the advantage state, he's having a great time.
I love how we started that, and then both times we said something the opposite. Zenyou was really quick to shut us both up by doing the complete opposite. Oh my gosh, already carrying Gyo into the skies.
He turned on the win button.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? I think I feel like winning now. 21% already. I think Gyo just threw it away there.
He might have not had the will to continue on. That's kind of like a Gyo.
21%. He's getting kind of thrown around there, but man, is it possible we saw that first game? A lot of top players like use that first game as like, data gathering.
I'm not entirely sure if it was so much that or if it was game two. Zenyou was mad. He was angry.
We get to see angry Zenyou. Possibly. We'll see. If
We'll see.
If Game 3 is the exact same as Game 2, or maybe Gio took some knowledge that second game.
Maybe Zenyou will continue to play with that same fire. Maybe Gio will be able to maintain the same, fortress of play that he was able to do in Game 1 and keep Zenyou out and maintain out, in the neutral, stay out of the disadvantage.
Yeah, and I mean, FD is definitely the stage for that. No platforms to run away with, and nothing but stage to throw your projectiles.
Okay. Interesting early super jump punch from Zenyou there, probably to stuff out an offensive approach like a forward air from Gio, but just the laser was, oh my goodness, the jab lock.
Unfortunate mistech. Gets jab lock and gets the stock.
Wow, the sweet spot, even killing Rob at 94 post hit. That's insane.
That is actually insane. I thought he was definitely going to live that. Yeah, I guess he realized. We saw him before get that exact same jab lock on a different stage, a different character, and he went for up air to the forward air. This time realizing from that last game that he was going to be able to recover, so he wanted a share kill option, I think.
Now that we're seeing Zenyou getting a lot more acclimated to the way that Gio sets up his wall, so it's a little bit easier for him to find a way in. Oh my goodness, mixing up the DI with the back air at the last hit. Is able to connect another one because Gio is holding in.
Man, he just can't get back down the stage. What you said at the beginning of the set is ringing true in this last game. Gio just can't get back down. Still 2 stocks on Zenyou. He needs to find his answer to get in on Zenyou. We talked about him setting up a wall, but he hasn't been able to really do much. Zenyou's been using that cape so smartly with the top, with the laser. Gio just doesn't seem to find his mark with getting that stock yet. 2
opportunities now where Gio's had the grab but barely whiffed.
I think he's out of the percent range now. For the my gosh, space with the back air.
One more.
Gio think he'd get the grab, and then
one more whiff to grab, and that was enough for Zenyou to end the game.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane.
After such a good showing from Gio Game 1, it just shows that Zenyou is really good at downloading the fortress that you want to build up. And that's what makes him a great Mario player, because Mario does not have the best of tools to get in most matchups with